So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Tottenham. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
If you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. A craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Done very well to intervene. And it's Dembele. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Draxler. Now it's Cavani. Out to the left it goes. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Cavani. Up for the header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Marco Verratti. So what's he planning here? Can he finish? Danny Rose tries a pass forward. Cavani. Draxler. Played out to the right. Marco Verratti. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. He's made sure that that won't get through. Danny Rose plays it forward. And it's Dembele. Over to the left. Dembele! And it's hoisted clear.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Dembele chooses to go back. Now it's Cavani. Now the pass. Cavani needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Kane. Dele Alli. Tottenham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dyer. And it's Cavani. Going through. Here's a clever pass. Eriksen. Oh, good interception. That's not going to make it. Draxler tries to stroke it through. Dyer. Looks like a good ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Kane. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played towards the front men. Rose. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Draxler. Aimed long and direct. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Tottenham clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve. Shot at goal!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rabiot. Dele Alli spreads it towards the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marco Verratti. Now a chance to break. Cavani. And a header! He's got away with one there. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
It's come loose. Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cavani. And it's Verratti. Verratti plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Hits one! Dembele. Verratti with the ball through. He's had a shot! What about it? And finally he has breathed life into the game!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Big chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Kane, again producing the goods when most needed. Another inspired stop.
Gets up to head it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Passes it through. Cavani opts to play it back. Kane. A real chance to break. And he's on his way! Deftly done. He's got away. Kane. Eriksson. Out wide to the right. So who's he picking out? Shapes the shoots! Draxler goes looking. Looks to slip it through. Played to a promising move. It's Ori. Ali. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nice. Is it in? He's missed another one.
Tottenham really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Last-ditch defending. He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Rose must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Let's be more accurate. Dembele. Son Heung-min. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Tottenham seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Draxler. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Son Heung-min goes long. He'll have a dip! Sensational from Kane! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Shoots! It's there! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that. Tottenham are
Can he score? And the follow-up. They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Argentina against Poland. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. as good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun, and once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shakes the shoots! Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Argentina can count themselves very lucky, I think, Jim.
Peter, this is a show of overcommitment and an invitation to be counter-attacked.
With a delicate ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Blaszczykowski gets on the end of it. Now shoots!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Lewandowski. Lovietz. Tries to get it forward quickly. Passes it through. Well, they could break here. Looks like a good ball through.
Lucas Piszczek simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Lewandowski.
Can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now? Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Lavezzi. Out wide to the right. Oh, good ball. Has a hit! Goal! Argentina! The breakthrough strike! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Argentina take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Chip through. Is it in? Blaszczykowski. Chance to break. Going through.
Marcus
of his opposite
just
number.
did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, good interception. Blaszczykowski. Surely has a hit! He's scored! Poland are back on level terms. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Lovietz. Now the counter. Played out to the wing. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Danger averted for now. Lewandowski! Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Played out to the right. He's got away. Messi got a sight of goal here. He's tried one! What a wonderful goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Argentina take the lead. Played out to the wing. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two.
The shot's on! Oh, the ball's come loose, and a second time! And in he goes again! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mascherano boots it to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now the pass. Zabaleta. Lavezzi. Lewandowski looks to dink one in.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Kings it out wide. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Milik. Lewandowski. Floats one over. It's on a plate. Can he going for goal? And in it goes. Poland are back on level terms.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's broken loose. Turns and goes back. Can he score? Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Want to throw in. Goes long. He's having a look round. Milik. And it's Lewandowski. Looking to get... And the shot! He's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Camille Glick. Blashikovsky. And it's Lewandowski. Milik. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Steered out wide. Lavezzi going through. Has a pop! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken...
Has a swing at it! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't.
It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Chooses to go back. Rodloviec.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Poland may have thrown this away at the death to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Well, dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Poland beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Tottenham against Leipzig. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Kane. He's got away. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min going through. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh.
The shot's on! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
And can he finish? And it's Dembele. Son Heung-min. Cut out in the nick of time. Now surely! Dele Alli did well to pick out Kane, but he was just unable to find a shot. Needs to get it forward quickly. It's a decent-looking cross. Whistle's gone, just offside. Forward it goes. Dele Alli battles to win it back. Poulsen looks to slip it through. So what now? And a shot! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Leipzig have it back and they can go again. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane has been found. That is going out for a goal kick. Gets his foot in there. Eriksson. Dembele. Campbell plays it forward. Breaks on here.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And it's Eriksson. Eriksson needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the weighted pass. Being played forward. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Kane. It's on a plate. Can he score? And that's been won straight back. Dembele with the ball through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Speculative strike. Campbell. Done very well to intervene. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a brilliant interception. Crosses into the box. Hits one! The Tongan knocks it away. No way through there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leipzig head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here. Leipzig carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. And he's there to cut it out. That'll be a throw. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He'll have a dip. Decent enough try.
Poulsen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It so nearly came off for him.
Poulsen certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Aimed low and direct. Is there any support? He might not need it. Dele Alli. Campbell. Dembele. Leipzig just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. It'll be a throw-in. He's gone for it! Hits it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it high. Nicely worked. It's Kane! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Kane certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Defending was strong and firm. Looks to clip it forward. Dembele. Dyer gets it back. Ericsson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Looks like a good ball through. Great tackle, he had to get that. Hits one! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Leipzig grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's the throw. Dembele. Ericsson tries a through ball. It's out of play for a goal kick. And it's Ericsson. Now the pass. He's left his man. Through to the goalkeeper. Brings it forward. Passes it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Looks like a good ball through. Campbell. That intervention was... And the finish! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. He was so alert, going for goal! He's looking to get there first. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yes, he is offside. And that's that. Leipzig, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Leipzig, well, tactically they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure.